Yo, welcome back, guys. So today I took a trade. I took two trades. I lost the first trade, won the second trade. I'm gonna explain my thought process, why I took it, how I took it, and I hope y'all are doing well. So let's get straight into it and make it a quick video. So we gotta recognize our bias on the 1 hour. So we're gonna explain how I lost my first trade. So the first trade, I didn't realize what my bias completely was. I knew we were imbalanced and we weren't balanced at the moment. So that's what I was looking at. So we go to a smart time frame knowing that market is imbalanced at this very moment and it's seeking to be balanced. It's in price discovery mode. So on ES, I see in a smart time frame, I took the first trade on ES, or both trades on ES, but this is what I see. I see price just retesting, 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 retesting. Then we get absorption when market opens and we see that sellers get absorption. Price does not want to push up. We get absorption and we were like, okay. So we're retesting, we're exhausting this and we get volume up there, so we get flush. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna go short. And so this is what I do. I put my stop loss above that valve area, entered right here, and targeted this valve area down here for a 3 hour trade. And I lost. I was wrong, guys. I lost. I wasn't right. As you can see, alright, here we go. Here it is. As you can see, I lost. I was wrong. I wasn't right. We lost 3 hour trade. Barely, as you can see, barely reached that valve area. Now, was I necessarily wrong? No, my analysis was correct. I would have won the trade, but I feel like I wanted price to go down here when I should have just taken what the market gave me. Because the fact that I wanted price and expected price to go down here told me that my psychology was wrong for the day, and I was wanting for price to do what I wanted and not what price is doing. So what I should have done is taken a 2.8 RR trade right up here where the daily Valver, you can't see anymore, but the daily Valver yellow was down here and then price reversed. This is what I should have targeted, but I didn't and I lost. And because it was that necessarily wrong? No, I was right. My bias was correct, but my analysis was correct, and I knew where the market was gonna head for that very moment. And I was right, but I was greedy on wanting the market to go down here when the market targeted that daily value low, and I should have just taken full profits at that, targeted that, and then bam, that's it. I would have won that trade. Now I lost because I was greedy. My psychology was wrong, and I should have just taken the 2.8 RR trade or 2.5. Yeah, that's what it was, a 2.5 RR trade, and we would have won that. It would have been a 2.2 RR trade. That's what it would have been. But I wanted to target 3. It would have been a 2.2. That's what I should have targeted. That's what I should have taken, and I would have won the trade for the day. But I lost, but I had good risk management. I only put 600 in this, and I got stopped out. But it is what it is. I'm not mad about it or worried about it. So we lost, and I wasn't mad or worried about it. But I knew I was greedy. My psychology was wrong for the day. So we went back into another trade because we saw another opportunity come, and also because there was a 1 hour absorption going on. Candle was green, and then it turned red, and it was falling all that. But this is what. Now this is the trade I took that won, and why. And this is my bias. This is the trade that I should have taken today. So as we can realize on ES, I didn't really completely read it. I knew. So our bias is long for the day because we're above the Valkyria, and we were balanced here. Then price goes out and retest the zone, and as you can see, this is why our bias should have been long, not short. But I was still correct on it, but we wanted to go long. And because of that, and I realized that my bias wasn't necessarily totally correct, but I was correct for that trade for the short for retracement. But for today, we were going bullish. We were going long. So what did I do? I took a trade going long. So if we go to a time frame here, we can realize 9:55. I put my stop loss right here. Put my stop loss right below the body of the candle. Entered on the body right there. Actually, I think it was right here where I entered. Yep, right there. Then targeted the daily high, which is all the way up here, which turned out to be a 2.5 hour trade that I got, and we won it. Now, most of you are gonna ask, why did you enter? Well, so if we go into the 1 hour, there was clear absorption going on. We had the candle was red all the way down, and the candle was going up. There was clear absorption going on. The bulk of the volume was changing up here, and we had a bunch of buyers coming in. We had 2K buyers, 3K buyers, 4K buyers, 5K buyers, 7K buyers coming in. There was absorption going on in the 1 hour. And price was, and if we go into a smart time frame, we get an imbalance here. This gives you even more conviction, and this is why I took the trade that price is going to accept and go to that daily high. So I took the trade and I won it. I won the trade, as you can see, 2.5 RR. I won it, and I made all the money back from last year and more. As you can see here, we made 2,785 from that trade, from a 2.5 RR trade. What I lost 600 the first trade. Now I won 2,787 because I had even more conviction and more confidence that this trade was going to work out, and I knew what my analysis was, and I knew what the probability of it winning as well. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna put more. I'm gonna size up a bit more. I'm gonna put about 1,200 something in, or 1,300, I think it was, but I don't know, something in, and that's it. If we want our trade, that's it. But guys, I'm gonna tell y'all what I should have done today, reviewing over the market at this very moment. So I should have traded NQ, not ES. NQ was, oh my gosh, NQ was the index to trade, bro. NQ was the same. Again, we're bullish because we're above the Valkyrie. So yeah, price was balanced, and we retest off of this and go straight down. But here is where the magic is. Price goes in balances, it then retests off of this and goes straight bullish. That should have been the trade. And if we go to a smart time frame to catch this, what happens as soon as market opens, we get a sell. Now I should not have traded on the 5-minute on this time frame. I should have traded in this time frame, because look, if we see here, look at this. We retest on this zone right here, and we go straight down. So I could have taken that trade, and I would have had a more RR trade, and we most likely would have won. More RR, way more conviction, we would have won. Now, as this as well, this long would have been perfect. Yeah, I took this long, and I'm glad I took it. We won this trade, but this would have been the long that we would want to mostly take, bro. We would, like, look at this. We get a healthy flush. Volume here. Volume pushes up from it, rejects it. We get strong selling, but price is rejecting it. And we get a 1 hour absorption. Now, the bulk of the volume is down here, but price is pushing up. Candle was red. We get a bunch of buyers, passive buyers coming in, and aggressive sellers are getting trapped. So, and we go to a smaller time frame. Higher time frame, there's absorption. We go into a smaller time frame to catch it. We get it. Look at this. We get a healthy flush, as you can see. We get a healthy flush. Volume doesn't want to, it's rejecting it. Volume doesn't want to go down there. So we could have traded right here and would have been absolutely perfect. So we could have put our stop loss right under this candle, or right under that Valkyrie. Yeah, we could have entered somewhere around here, and we could have targeted the daily high, which was all the way right here that I remember. And that would have been a 1 to 6, 1 to 7 hour trade. That would have been the trade that I could have taken today. I could have even, instead of taking a short as well on ES, I could have taken it on NQ and had an even more higher R trade and more probability. NQ was the leading index today. I gotta work on my I gotta work on this and like realize what I need to in journal, like what I could have done better and how I could have done better. Obviously, NQ was the leading index today, and I should have traded on it, but it is what it is. We want to trade on ES. We get a 2.5 hour, and we want it. Yeah, this video was a bit long, guys, but thank you for sticking to the end of the video, and I appreciate y'all, and God bless y'all. Y'all have a nice day, alright?